What's in Washington, D.C.? Introduction. Washington, D.C. is the capital of the United States of America. It has many interesting things to see and learn about. Are you ready to learn about some of them? Do you know Washington, D.C. is named for George Washington, the first president of the United States? D.C. stands for District of Columbia. Government buildings. The White House is the office and home of the U.S. President. The leader of the country, the White House, has 132 rooms. It has 6 floors, 32 bathrooms, 412 doors, 147 windows, and 28 fireplaces. Congress works with the president to make laws. Congress meets in the Capitol building. The Capitol has a domed roof made of iron. On top of the dome is a statue called Freedom. Across from the Capitol are buildings that make a part of the Library of Congress. The library has over 164 million items, more than 12,000 books, maps, pictures, and other items are added each day. Near the Library of Congress building sits the Supreme Court building. The Supreme Court is the highest court of law in the country. The art around the building stands for law and justice. The huge middle front doors weigh around 13 tons. 12 meat. Many other government buildings are also in and around the city. The National Mall. The National Mall is a long park that starts at the Capitol building. People sometimes gather there for celebrations or to hold protests or marches. Many memorials and monuments line the National Mall. The Washington Monument honors George Washington. It is a little over 555 feet, 169 meters tall. It was the tallest building in the world when it opened in 1884. The Lincoln Memorial honors another president, Abraham Lincoln. He was the 16th president of the United States. This memorial has a statue of Lincoln sitting in a chair. It measures 29 feet, 8.8 meters tall. Other monuments and memorials line the National Mall too. They honor important leaders and people who have fought in wars. things to see. Washington, D.C. also has many other things to see. The Smithsonian Institution runs museums, gardens, galleries, and the National Zoo. Visitors can touch a rock from the moon at the National Air and Space Museum. They can see dinosaur fossils up close at the National Museum of Natural History. Museums and galleries show amazing art. The Smithsonian American Art Museum has art from many different American artists. Other galleries show different kinds of art, such as modern, African, and Asian. For people who like animals, the National Zoo has more than 1,500 on 163 acres. 66 hard. Visitor can see animals being fed and trained at different times of the day. These are just some of the many things people can see and learn about in Washington, D.C. Conclusion. Each year, millions of people visit Washington, D.C. to come to see the amazing sights and learn about U.S. history and government. If you visit Washington, D.C., what do you want to see?